Konnichiwa minasan, Hirito desu, and welcome back to another video. Hi guys, it's been decades. Yeah, I'm back to making videos. I'm back. Let's just get straight to the point, okay? The point of this whole video before I dive into what the fuck I was doing all this while. Well, the point of this video, as you kind of saw from the title, is something. It's more like a breaking news at this point, because it's gonna affect people that we admire and care about to some extent. So anyway, there's a new law that might go in place. Is that the word? Anyway, there's a new law in Japan, as it states right here on Anime Senpai's page. Japan's new law might expose mangakas and Vtubers' real identity to the public. Now, this is a problem. We all know that there are some mangakas that do be hiding their face and their identity from the public because that's how they choose to, how they choose to be, and is their right, and then there's the VTubers, of course, who chose the virtual tubing as the platform of, expressing themselves, doing what they want to do, making videos, making content, by not disclosing their identity, such as like Kizuna Ai, for example. Now, let's just get into this topic, because it's a pretty controversial one, and it might affect a lot of people, like for real. Now, Japan plans to introduce a new filling system for invoices in October 2023. Consequently, it will force mangakas, VTubers, illustrators, and many more artists who work anonymously to reveal their identities. Their true identities will be stored in a database accessible to the general public. Now, this is probably where everyone, started getting skeptical about this whole law, and that's why a lot of people don't like it. It's mainly because it's going to be accessible to the public. Now, here's the thing. If this whole law would have made these people to reveal their identities to the government alone, because it's probably required in any case, that would have been fine. But the problem is you're revealing this to the public. Now, the general public, basically us, the people that view their stuff and view them in particular, there's a reason why they chose to be that way. We're not meant to know their real identities until they are ready to reveal them. For example, people like Corpse Husband, Dream, Techno, Mr. Beast, and other people as well. They do not reveal who they are. People that choose to hide their identities for certain purposes, or for entertainment wise, or for literally because of their safety to some extent, or like people like Nooks. The thing is, that's the problem of being made available to the general public. As a result, this change creates fear for many mangakas, since some prefer to remain hidden even after massive fame. The issue is that they have no choice but to go with it, as the invoices can only be verified using the real name. Japan's Ministry of Finance is barely giving details on this new system, further creating a sense of fear in famous hidden figures. In addition, the ministry is not interested in improving or making countermeasures for public access to this data, saying that they do not consider listing someone's real name as highly risky personal information. Sorry, what? Fam, the fact that you have people like these mangakas and the VTubers and illustrators that choose to stay hidden should make you ask the question as to why they choose to stay hidden. There's always a reason, and it is left to you to respect that reason, or to understand them, that they literally do not want people to know who they are. They just want to do what they do, keep putting out work and content that people enjoy, like the creator of Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero. Now, they choose to stay hidden, they choose to hide their face and their identities. Now, we've seen cases where mangakas were being threatened or attacked because of certain things that they did, or the way the content was being played out, like Hajime Sayama, or the creator of Domestic Girlfriend. At the end of Domestic Girlfriend, people were attacking the creator with everything they got. Now, it's cases like this that you would realize that it's better that they do hide their identities, because we really don't want things like this to happen, like people now knowing who they are and where they will be, and then now come and do, take drastic measures against the creators because they just didn't like the ending of a show or a manga or anything else for that matter. Now, the individual's name is chosen instead of their contact number or address as a point of identification. Why? I want to know why. Now, excuse me. You have the person here. They're giving you out every single detail about them that basically represents them, So you can get their contact number. You can get their address. You can get anything else as a point of identification, but you somehow really, really, really require their name and face. Fine, do that. Get it for government purposes and, legal matters. But don't release it to the public. That's all I want to say from all this. It is not needed to release this whole thing to the public. The databases will soon be open to commercial use, as MIF stated that the true purpose of this is to make it efficient for companies to deal with a bulk of invoices with several clients, since dealing with one invoice at a time is counterproductive. The ministry has finalized the system as it is and has no plans on reviewing how the whole thing should go. Honestly, that's the problem right there. They just bring out something and they bring out a law, they bring out something, and they don't think about the certain consequences that could happen. For really, they don't think at all. In short, the new qualified invoice system will simply for Japan's tax authorities to gather data regarding how businesses are paying their contractors, including Vtubers and Mangaka who work under a company. You can literally just go to the company itself. You don't need them specifically. The company has all the data they need regarding these mangakas. That is why they work there in the first place. All you have to do is literally just go through the company. Hey, we need this. This is the person's contact number. This is the person's address. Bam, they'll give it to you. That's it. It's the same thing with like a game, for example. All of those games that anytime you play, like say AFK Arena, this slide, Call Me Emperor. I love that game. All of these games, they like Call of Duty, for example. Yeah, that's popular. Now, all of these games, when you create an account, yes, there's your username, but you also have your ID number. Now, there are certain functions in the game that will only allow you to be identified basically through your ID number. You understand? Because that's mainly what you need. The moment you input the ID number, everything will come out. Everything that you need, basically. Now, the company itself has their phone number. They might possibly have some sort of social security number. I don't know if they have that in Japan as well. But they have these, and they can use that to identify a person. You don't necessarily need their name. You understand? Now, like I said, for legal matters, maybe the government does need that. Fine, we can agree on that. I am still on the part where they say that they want to make it available for commercial use for the general public. We didn't ask for that. Now, companies must submit a qualifying invoice to show how much they paid in their contractors once the new qualifying invoice system is fully operational. They won't be able to claim a tax credit for the salaries given if they don't do this. So now you're basically saying that these people somehow won't get paid if they do not reveal their identities. So literally you're giving them an ultimatum. Do this or you don't eat next month. Do you understand? Therefore, if you own a firm, you want all of your contractors to give you qualified invoices. But the problem is that to get a qualified invoice, a contractor has to register by the real name in the new system. Meaning mangakas, writers, Vtubers, and other artists can now not use their stage name or pen name to get registered. That's the problem right there. You don't register, you don't get paid. That's it. The ultimatum. Vocations opposition, Voictions opposition and the petition. I don't know what that is. People have already started protesting against the system as it focused only on the benefit of big companies and completely disregards what an individual wants, stripping them of their rights. The lack of interest and unsatisfactory answers from the Ministry of Finance's side have also caused people to raise their voice. If that wasn't bad enough, freelancers are encouraged to participate in this system if they want to keep working, almost as if they are forced to take a specific option to survive. Why do freelancers need to do that? Literally, they don't work for a company. They work for themselves. So now, like I said, you want to keep living, you want to keep making money, show your face, give me your name. This new system also imposes a consumption tax on the participants, burdening the freelancers with even more stress, especially since most participants are already in a stress-induced field. As a result, the voice actor advocacy group Voicyon has opposed the new system, and change.org petition has already started with 90 plus signatures. I think I'm gonna co-sign that. You guys should do that too. Final thoughts. This will put even some of the notable mangakas in an awkward position. One we can think of is the author of One Punch Man, who has successfully kept his identity safe for a long time. If we look at the Vtuber side, it gets even worse. Vtubers are encouraged to not share anything from their private life or real name. Vtubers assume the role of another character and entertain the audience in their unique, talented way. But this can force many of them to be exposed to the public. People like Kizuna Ai, for example. She's now going to be forced to reveal her identity, reveal her name, which is going to destroy everything that she built. The character that she built as Kizuna Ai, is going to be really, really annoying. Because for people out there, for us, like her fans, we know her as Kizuna Ai. Oh my gosh, this is Kizuna Ai. But once this new system is in place, we'll now be like, oh my god, we know her as Ayumi. You understand? Some VTuber agencies prohibit their employees not to share that information. Now, even those agencies will have to bend their knees to the new invoice system. It might even force some of them to quit, but we will hope they will get through this situation. Now, that's the main issue right there. There are some people, of course, that will be so hell-bent on the fact that they need to keep their identity a secret that they might literally quit their jobs in the entertainment industry simply because of all this. Or another option, potential worst case scenario, if this wasn't the worst case scenario, they will leave Japan, move to another country, and proceed to keep going from there. That's another option up there, which it's really, really frustrating if you think about it. Problem is, mangakas don't really have that option. VTubers sort of do. They can possibly work under another company that is not in Japan, but that's only if they do leave Japan. As for mangakas, that would be a really, really tough decision to make, which should really, really affect them at the end of the day. But in any case, as it stands, like I was saying, this law is completely bullshit. All I can truly say is that people really need to stand up against this law because it's going to affect a lot of people's lives, creators and general public, fans alike. This could literally destroy lives. That's what I'm trying to say. So in this aspect, we as the fans, the general public, we need to stand up. We have the petition website, which I'm gonna put in the description below, so you guys can go there if you want to drop a few signatures. I'm not sure if anyone can do that. Or is it just people in Japan? But I will still try. Now, as the bottom line there, this whole thing is going to affect a lot of people, and I really, really don't want to get to a point where I'm gonna see like some of my favorite mangakas or Vtubers step down because of something like this. It's absolutely wrong. And like I said, this is literally just to benefit big companies. That's all I had to say about this. Feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. Now, going to something a bit more extra. What have I been doing and where have I been? One, I know that I was saying that I'm home for break and for summer break, and that I'll be able to upload more. Psych, that wasn't the option. There was no option for that at all. I couldn't do that at all because I was busy every day. Fast forward, come to school, exactly the same thing. I literally have classes from morning till evening, like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. back to back. I always have classes like that. And it's really hard for me to make videos because afterwards I'll now go back to my room, get changed, take a shower and everything, and I'm so tired that I really can't walk all the way back to the library to make a video. Not to mention that for some reason this particular new set of freshmen that came in, they have hijacked the library like completely. I was lucky today because I really wanted to talk about something, so I came here. But besides that, I also wanted to take time to look at where I am as a YouTuber, as an anime YouTuber, and what I want to do with my channel. Because someone asked me, I was like, yo, you know how every other, like many other anime YouTubers, they have like something that's special about them. They're like, what's particularly special about your channel? That's where I kind of got stuck, and I didn't really know exactly what it was, because for me, anime is like my main topic. I talk about everything anime, no matter what it is. I make reviews, I make rants, I make this. I have no idea what this is, like news, that sort of stuff. And yeah, I get that sometimes it's frustrating because I don't really know exactly what type of anime YouTuber I am. I'm still kind of discovering that. But in any case, besides doing this particular video, I am working on something in the background that will probably be up hopefully by the beginning of next month, hopefully. That's if I don't have anything else to do and I am not lazy. But in any case, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm back. That's it, I'm back. Feel free to share some thoughts with me regarding this topic, what's going on, and what might happen, and what you think might happen. And also feel free to make your own video on this if you're a YouTuber or whatever, TikToker, YouTuber, whatever it is. Feel free to make a video on this as well. Helps to spread awareness. And getting us anime fans and content creators to share this so that other people can join and go sign that petition on change.org. So like I said, it's in the description down below. If you're a YouTuber or TikToker or whatever other platform you use to make videos or share anything, share this video, share this website, and have as many people as possible to go sign, so that Japan knows, the Ministry of Finance in particular knows that we don't want this, and the people of Japan don't want this, and the content creators do not want this. That's been all for me. I've been Hirita, and I will see you all next time. Johnny!